Here are some of the domain names we would like to showcase that are associated with MAGA.Live. MAGA.Live, MakeAmericaGreatAmen.com, USA.Live, Phone.Live, MAGACrowdfunding.com, FOS.NEWS, Freedom of Speech News, TrumpUSeries.com, MAGARecords.com, Trump.help and MAGAhelp.com, UCCS.news. MAGA.Live domain names are a culmination of cooperating causes, shows, clubs, events, websites, applications, educational and technological innovations. All of our associated domain names are entrepreneurial, politically, and religiously inspired, and we are motivated to crowdfund each domain name project individually or as categorically grouped together. I would now like to share some exciting information about some of our domain names we are bringing to life. MakeAmericaGreatAmen.com. Here are just some of the names associated with MakeAmericaGreatAmen.com. PrayersForTrump.com, PrayersForTrump.us, MAGAAmen.com, MAGAPrayers.com, UnitedStates.faith, USA.Live. USA.Live is going to be a MAGA site that puts America first and will be one of the 3 top domain names connected to the MAGA triad of powerful domain names, which are Phone.Live, MAGA.Live, and USA.Live. USA.Live will be made in the USA. There is a lot of proprietary information involved, and we are only at liberty to provide limited information about the project at this time. Phone.Live. Phone.Live is the new internet. Let freedom ring. Phone.Live, in coordination with MAGA.Live and USA.Live, is proud to offer we the people the new internet. Phone.Live represents each and every individual as being the most important and necessary component in protecting and maintaining freedom through sharing uncensored free speech. Phone.Live is the best tool for defeating globalists, the deep state, China, Iran, WEF, Soros, Bill Gates, and any other nefarious characters trying to destroy our country. A phone is a personal communication device used by billions worldwide. If an individual does not own a phone, they want one. There is no better populist tool that can better protect and save free speech. A phone allows for not only communication, but you can watch TV, listen to the radio and podcasts, search the internet, and get online news. A phone is a portal to information, communication, and entertainment. They allow individuals to create content and new media and to remotely control physical devices or software via apps. The phone, especially one that is connected to the internet, is the most powerful tool on the planet. As an example, if you don't have life-sustaining water, you can get on your phone and find where fresh water is near you. I use this metaphoric analogy because freedom of speech is as important for our existence as H2O. The power of a phone and a Phone.Live will grow exponentially in a very short amount of time due to cutting-edge AI inventions and adaptations that will exist in the very near future. These are some of the applications and information associated with MAGA.Live. Conservative-based search engine, personal and business channels, live broadcast and video on-demand services, telerobotics, programming and entertainment, freedom of political discourse, emergency news for conservatives, email, text services, affiliation with MAGAmobile.com and MAGA.mobi telecom service, built-in syndication through keyword domain names associated with MAGA.Live, such as livebroadcast.tv, teleemployment opportunities available via teleemployee.com and teleemployees.com, jobs that only require an individual to have a phone and tablet in some cases, telepresence services through telepresence.tv, telepresence.live, and omnipov.com. Here are some phone facts to help put things into perspective. Phone conversations, voice messages, and SMS texts are the only current means to receive information without censorship, though it has been reported that T-Mobile has edited people's texts and have done things such as hiding gatewaypundit.com hyperlinks from SMS texts. The following statistics for phone-related searches on Google show just how prolific and popular phones are. The word phone in a search query on Google shows approximately 16 billion results. The words phone live shows approximately 11 billion Google results. The words phone social shows approximately 9 billion Google results. The word phone show approximately 21 billion Google results. The words phone live show approximately 14 billion Google results. MAGACrowdfunding.com. MAGACrowdfunding.com's mission is to establish the funding of powerful, patriotic ideas and tools that are necessary for the MAGA movement to succeed so that we, the people, can save America together. MAGA crowdfunding opportunities are not only for MAGA.Live, but will be extended to help individual MAGA patriots and businesses as well. The entrepreneurial nature of crowdfunding is not only exciting, but lends to the rapid deployment of incredible and futuristic technological advances for our society. Whether our tech-based domain names are to focus on education through show productions or to enable job creation through social-driven service-related websites, we know our future is bright. Please help fund a MAGA crowdfunding project today. FOS.NEWS. Freedom of Speech News is a conservative news network featuring a huge aggregate of conservative news shows and networks. FOS.NEWS will employ content distribution via a massive political domain name syndicate and is currently boasting approximately 650 MAGA-vetted news channels. Freedom of Speech News Network wishes to do away with conservative media competition by putting all conservative shows, news networks, and citizen journalists side by side. This consolidation of conservative-based news and views allows an alternative to leftist-run mainstream media, social media, search engine domination, and right-wing censorship. Therefore, we are building an enormous and powerfully positive news aggregation and distribution network. This will sound the alarm and force the awakening of the sleeping giant, formerly known as the silent majority. This awakened giant will be loud enough for the whole world to hear. Our former silent majority is now known as the vibrant majority. Conservatives also feel that they do not have an online platform in which to express themselves without censorship or their conservative content being used out of context, shadow banned, blocked, or deleted. They also do not have a forum in order to express their freedom of speech without hateful criticism, cyberbullying, or physical threats. As a matter of fact, 62% of conservative Americans are literally afraid to express their political opinions and views with others. Whether it's censorship, physical threats, or cyber attacks, FOS News has encountered and will continue to endure, then conquer, oppressive and anti-constitutional obstacles in order to protect and fulfill our right to freedom of speech. We can stand and unite as our forefathers did, together through the power of God and our patriotic love of country. We can stand upon our soapbox and cry out to our fellow countrymen and women with our constitutional right to free speech. We will, as our beloved forefathers did, together agree to protect and defend our liberty and Constitution through our constitutional republic's right and guarantee of freedom of speech via Freedom of Speech News. Trump U Series. The Trump U Series is a docu-series fashioned and brought to life through research, powerful knowledge, youthful energy, and the trustworthiness of my own eyes, heart, and soul. With the success of the Trump U Series, I intend to help our president, my fellow Americans, and my aspirations of forever being an all-American super patriot and making a real positive difference as a U.S. citizen. The Trump U Series is opinionated and directed by my own personal perspectives, beliefs, morals, and philosophies, and is clearly projected through my political lens of a youthful Generation Z, white male, college film student. I, as the host of this truly patriotic program, will pack each episode with patriotism, a strong focus on love of country, and my staunch support for President Trump. Furthermore, as a young filmmaker and journalist, I seek to inspire, teach, and share up-to-date breaking news with all Americans, young and old, about the withheld truths and branded falsehoods that have unwillingly been forced upon and against our Commander-in-Chief and our great nation. You can watch the full episode of the Trump U Series, Episode 1, Prayers for Trump, as it will be made available from our crowdfunding project. I would encourage you to watch the beautiful prayers for Trump shared by Native American holy man and U.S. Vietnam War veteran Eddie Three Eagles, and also to please watch and listen to his song, Red, White, and Blue, that he performed for us from Garden of the Gods in Colorado Springs, Colorado. MAGA Records, sharing freedom of speech through patriotic music. MAGA Records is proud to present the following songs. MAGA Anthem, AI Lady Liberty, coming soon. The MAGA Anthem song is brought to you by MAGA Records and MAGA.Live. It is dedicated to President Donald J. Trump and the citizens of the United States of America. Trump song, coming soon. Red, White, and Blue, Eddie Three Eagles. MAGA Records is searching for talented musicians and vocalists for the MAGA band. MAGA concerts, MAGA events, MAGA's Got Talent, MAGA Telethon, and many more. MAGA Records AR department is also searching for individual artists and repertoires for the MAGA Records label. That's right, we're looking for MAGA rock stars. Help Trump domain. Let's all help arguably the best US president who ever lived and that we are blessed to have. Here are just some of the domain names we've dedicated to help President Trump. Trump.help, DonaldTrumpHelp.com, DJTHelp.com, DonaldJTrumpHelp.com, HelpDonaldTrump.com, HelpDonaldJTrump.com, HelpDJT.com, MAGAHelp.com. UCCS.news. UCCS.news will post my Whistleblower production of the anti-conservative communique and expose with and about UCCS, the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. UCCS.news stands for Uniting Conservative College Students News. UCCS also stands for University of Colorado, Colorado Springs, so I hope not to confuse you. This news site will follow conservative whistleblower and student, myself, Mr. Ian Angelo's pursuit to defend conservative freedom of speech. I will share the facts and prove that the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs did in fact ignore President Trump's executive order that guarantees conservative students free speech rights on federally funded college campuses. Furthermore, I will share with the general public the transparent conversation between myself and the university about the college's civil liberty violations against me and my fellow conservative classmates. UCCS.news will be creating a MAGA crowdfunding project for the news website and its productions as well as to help cover my expenses associated in the matter. Please take time to view my short documentary, Saving Conservative Freedom of Speech, as it will help you to understand the upcoming UCCS communique and expose. We will be doing updates with news and information about our goal progress, further strategies we will be developing and launching for MAGA.Live. We will also be adding new columns that will lend to the overall framework of the infrastructure of MAGA.Live. The will of the people will be the way, as we are not just trying to make a difference, we are absolutely making a positive difference for our country.